Hello, everybody. Demon King is here, and welcome to the horror show. On this episode of the horror show, I'm going to talk about Final Destination 6 Bloodlines. Now, I know you guys don't want any spoilers or anything like that, but I've never watched it myself because the movie's probably not even out yet. So what I'm going to say about the movie is it Final Destination Bloodlines, it's if one of the member of the family dies, the other members do. That's the way I see it because it's called Bloodlines. So I think it's all about a family member that dies and then died in the past and then now they die now. So this final destination is way different from 1 to 5. It probably has the most brutal kills that I've ever seen, but it probably could be worse, but I don't know really. I've watched the whole franchise was normal, was perfectly dominating. I watched 1 to 5, but I cannot wait for Final Destination Bloodlines. Because this time it's not about a random people dying like Final Destination 1 to 5. It's not like just any random. It's mostly about family members dying. Because there's a trailer of it where one guy closes his tattoo shop, and before he does, he says his father died a long time ago, and then he ends up dying. And that's in Seattle. And then one woman has a woman with blonde hair has a vision of the Needle Tower. Yeah, the Needle Tower in Seattle. Yes. Catches on fire and explodes, and everybody falls right through the glass and dies. Wow. This final destination Bloodlines, that will be pretty sick. And it's just like a barbecue party. The lawnmower drives like this right on top of the guy's head, just cut his head right off. Wow. Now, I know those are the spoilers, I think. I don't know if it actually happens in the movie, but I think it does because when they show a trailer, sometimes they can mix it up a bit. Like in Scream 6 trailer, it saw Ghostface calling Gail. It's like, and then it says, because in the trailer it says you're the 10th dipshit that. Because Gail Weathers in Scream 6, okay? It says you're the 10th dipshit. It never works out for the dipshit in the mask. And then in the trailer, as soon as she says that, he says, maybe, but I'm something different. So if they say maybe I'm something different, that means that was supposed to be in the movie, but they cut that part out. I don't understand why, but they shouldn't have done that. They really shouldn't have cut that part out because that was supposed to be originally in a movie. Because Ghostface is different in Scream 6. He runs after you. He doesn't run like a little bitch like in the first movie the second movie, the third movie, the fourth movie, or the fifth movie. No. They're not klutz like them there. They're not klutz from like people from the first to the third movie there. They're not klutz who trips over their own feet there. When they run, they fucking run. Like, I mean it. They fucking run. Like, that's why Ghostface is the most brutal in Scream 7 too. But right now, Final Destination Bloodlines, the trailer, it says it's in Seattle, and the Seattle Needle Tower blows up on fire and kills everybody when the woman has a vision. But the vision comes from Final Destination 1, where he had a vision of the plane blowing up and it actually happened. But he was sleeping. He was having a dream. But this one, she's not having a dream. She's like zoned out. Like, do you know the show That's So Raven? Like That's So Raven, where Raven Simone, where Raven Baxter actually gets vision through her eyes. Like she sees the future before it happens. Yeah, that's the way that Final Destination 6 will be with that woman. Because she's going to have a vision to see the future, and it actually happens. But then she gets off the needle tower, like she goes out, gets out of it, like she's on the ground. And then maybe that's what she does. She gets out of it, and it explodes. Maybe she survives, and everybody else dies. Like, you know what I mean? Because she had a vision of it, but she doesn't want to tell nobody because, you know, people are going to think she's cuckoo crazy. So, I believe Final Destination's Bloodlines will actually be supernatural, but it's also going to be a friggin' good movie. I love the Final Destinations. The Scream movies are my most favorite, but the second most favorite franchise is Final Destination. There's no ifs or buts about it. It's no ifs or buts about it. It's my most favorite movie, and I can't wait to see it. And I have Aries to watch it on. I can watch it the day before it comes out of theaters because I'm actually good at doing my job. Like Final Destination Bloodline, I can watch it on Aries before it comes out in theaters. Like you guys, all you fans have to wait till it comes out in theaters. But Final Destination Bloodlines, I'm going to watch it before you guys will. Let's be honest. I'm even going to watch Scream 7 before any of you. Even before it comes out in theaters. Like, there's no ifs or buts about it. Like, I'm smarter than that. I watch it online whether it's a good copy or not. If it's not a good copy, I'll still watch it. I don't give a fuck. Because I'm not waiting till it comes out in theaters. I have my own movie site that I can watch movies for free. So, and people don't like it, but it's how it is. It's people watch movies in theaters, but I'm not going to pay like almost $40 to watch a fucking movie and have a large popcorn and pop. It's not going to happen. I'm sorry to tell you, Toots, but it's not going to happen. So, if I'm being really honest with you guys, I'm not going to waste my breath on something so stupid. Like, I'm just going to say Final Destination 6 Bloodlines might be one of the best Final Destinations anybody would probably watch. I don't know if it's going to be the most gory, but I'm pretty sure it will be. But my third, and technically Final Destination Bloodlines, it's going to be a good movie. There's no doubt about it. And the only reason why they're making another one is because the fifth one was actually successful. If it wasn't successful, if it wasn't for the fans loving Final Destination, They would not be making more. So if fans will love the Final Destination 6 Bloodlines, they're going to make a Final Destination 7. I have a funny feeling there's going to be a seventh movie. Because I don't know, because you cannot escape death. Like, there's going to be more movies. I have a feeling that there's going to be Final Destination 7 and 8. But they just got to make the number 6 first. And the number 6, well, it's Bloodlines. And there could be Final Destination 7 Death. There could be Final... God knows. They could call the next Final Destination Death, the Bloodbath. God knows. They could call Final Destination 7 Bloodbath. Or they can call Final Destination 7 Death Row. No one knows what they're going to call it. But right now they're calling it Bloodlines because, I don't know, maybe it's just going to be called Final Destination 7. But it's continuing the franchise, and I love Final Destination. Like, that's my number 2 favorite franchise. Like, I'm so pumped to have it done because, and on Thursday afternoon, I'm not going to be able to make my live stream Thursday afternoon of next week because I'm going to get my tattoo done and then change my urostomy bag when I come home. So it's going to be really kind of hard on me. So with all that said, I'm not going to be able to stream that afternoon, really, because it's going to take like 2 hours to get it done. But for today, yeah, I'm just going to, get it done. Like, and Bloodlines, I mean, it should be a good movie. It should be really good. I just hope they make more. Like, I don't want them to keep Bloodline just like that. Like, I don't want them to keep it like that. Like, it's kind of impossible, Like, they come out with new things all the time, and that's what I love about horror movies. Like, they come out with new things. Like, and to be honest, I think Bloodline will be great. It's a new Final Destination. It's made in Seattle. Like, damn. Like, Scream 7 was supposed to be made in Seattle. But apparently they changed it to Atlanta, Georgia. Pine Grove. So, with all that said, can't wait for Final Destination, Bloodlines, Final Destination 6. It's going to be a bomb. So, I hope you guys are ready to watch because this one, it's going to be a killer. Like, literally. Like, I'm not joking. This one's going to actually be a killer. Like, literally. So, with all that said, my stream is not going to be too long tonight because I'm really tired. So, all I'm going to say is this. I cannot wait for Final Destination Bloodlines. And I hope you guys can join in on Bloodlines too. And I'm gonna try to read about it to see if I know the dates because Oh, I need to talk about Scream 8 tomorrow. But yeah, because you know what? I'm going to read about Scream tomorrow. So I want to say, well, this is it for Final Destination Bloodlines. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And please subscribe to my channel, The Horror Show, and subscribe to The Horror Show Gaming. And like and comment below, because I'll be talking about more games tomorrow on my channel. Or should I say today, because it's already the next morning. So I will see you in the morning. Have a good night, y'all. I hope you enjoy the Final Destination Bloodlines preview. And I'll see you tomorrow. Good night. Sweet dreams.